And former General Secretary of NOPENG, who fought against the military alongside other civil rights activists for the realization of democracy, Frank Kokori, is dead. He died on his 80th birthday at a private hospital in Warri. Ikinamechi reports.
The story of the enthronement of Nigeria's democracy cannot be written without mentioning the man, Frank Kokori. The renowned labor leader was full of life when on the 4th of June this year, I visited him in his country home in Ethiop East local government area of Delta State. The visit was on the heels of the impending strike by organized labor over fuel subsidy removal.
Is it a strike of economism? Is it a political strike? Or is it a partisan strike? So to me, it's labor have to answer that. You see, I talk freely because I played my role in my country and I've done my duty to my country. And no matter the pains I'm going through today, the deprivations I suffered all my life for my country without reward. But today I'm happy, living my modest life in my country home. This is my home, England. A happy man. I'm not a young man any longer. I'm almost an octogenarian. By the end of this year, I'm an octogenarian.
Months after we heard the fiery unionist health was deteriorating, this became public knowledge when he solicited for financial aid on social media. The governor of Delta State, Sheriff Oborowori, after the video, visited the ailing elder statesman at the hospital where he was receiving treatment and pledged to support him get better medical care. Less than a month after the visit, the octogenarian has passed on after his health relapsed. The organized labor in Delta State, while mourning his loss, says a giant has fallen.
Comrade Kokori was a leader we look up to. He was fearless. He fought the military, fought government. He gave us the foundation for which we have built today. So may his gentle soul rest in peace. It's a great loss to the labor family.
Ikenna Amechi, TVC News, Asaba.
And more condolence messages are still pouring in, extolling the virtues of former Secretary General of the Nigeria Union of Petroleum and Natural Gas Workers, Frank Kokori. President Bola Tinubu has received the news of the passing of Frank Kokori, former Secretary General of NUPEG, with the deepest sympathies. The president condoled with his family, the civil society, and government, as well as the people of Delta State, over the deeply painful loss. Frank Kokori was a thoroughbred Democrat and activist. He fought for democracy at a great personal cost. For Festus Keyamo, Frank Kokori was in solitary confinement in Bama prisons for his struggle for the restoration of the June 12 mandate nearly 30 years ago. He says he personally represented him in various courts, fighting for his freedom. As a result, he became an adopted son of his family. For Ayo Okpadokun, the eventual exit of Comrade Kokori, though maybe as ordained by God, yet he probably could have tarried for a while more if he got the required government care, support and welfare when he most needed them. Comrade Kokori, according to him, was a rare ideological specimen in trade unionism and the democratic struggle that Nigeria has passed through in the last 40 years and counting.